Accio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Accio!
Arnshire. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? Revelio. Revelio.
I can never take Milo's daughter again.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
What needs doing, needs doing.
The important thing is that we're safe. Most, at least.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Revelio. A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this... we shall be long gone.
Leviosa. Arrest them. Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not
Incendio.
I who awaits your arrival.
Glacius!
Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Glacius!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Glacius. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without...
Revelio. Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creepy.
Incendio.
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And
Revelio.
it's all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all
Lumos.
about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Revelio. Incendio. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot to...
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Potato!
Imperio.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Crucial. Potato. Stupid.
What's that?
Bombarder.
Ready your warriors. The fight.
You made a mistake.
Imperial.
Marvelous.
Crucial. Bombarder. Expresso. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Stupid. Found ya. Incendio. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Incendio. There you are.
Shall we finish what we started?
Crucial. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that
Confringo.
told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle.
Revelio.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a
Incendio.
little time with Snidges.
Confringo. Incendio.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Rest easy, man. I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. Not sure how...
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Vanquisher?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Vanquisher. Suppose I did earn the title. I know what that means.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive
Revelio.
delivery.
That's my dream.
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, a friend of mine in Feldcroft needs help fighting Rangrock's loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put that to good.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Show yourself! Now there's a troll you! What am I thinking about? Is that you, Royal? Send doors quieter than you!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
This isn't a fair fight! What did you do?
Revelio. That's 1 crate in hand. I only need 1 more.
Bombarda! Levioso!
Best place to hunt beast. Big forest.
Accio! Incendio!
What have you done?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Coward! Fight me fairly! A lucky shot! You little back for moron! Levioso!
Confringo!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
That was pitiful!
Avada Kedavra! Bombarda! Accio! Revelio!
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Imperial!
One less human to worry about!
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Hello there. do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in there.
Imperial.
Crucial.
Upon stone. Protego. Stupid.
Perhaps I could scout around Spellcroft for something to poach.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Incendio. Imperial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Well, that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Confringo!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Revelio.
You look none the worse for wear.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that Acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has been
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you've made marvelous improvements.
There's Ollivander's.
Don't wander too near.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Enjoy things.
Never have come here.
Might want to look up. Accio.
You're an eye for me.
I shall end you.
Death from above.
That's just the beginning.
Bombarda!
I'm just warming up.
Flash of
inspiration. Imperial.
Seniority.
Bombarda.
Expulsion.
Accio. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Do such a thing to me.
Bombarda!
What was that?
Crucio! Stupefy!
You should have joined me.
Bombarda!
Abominable! Well done, child.
I'll make a fine field.
Don't steal
Accio.
that!
Incendio.
Ha! A moon calf has gone by.
Imperial.
Bombarda. Pathetic!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Disarm my walls, feel my wrath.
Bombarda.
Confringo! Try not to make this too easy for me.
Imperial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
My wand!
Teaching in school these days. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Ridiculous!
I'm embarrassed for you. Perhaps you want to give up.
That's the best.
Is that the best you can do?
Crucial. It would appear that you're grossly out of order. Look what you've done! Abracadabra! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Let's go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Imperial!
You'll be pleased.
More of them! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Accio! Bombardo! Protego!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Another drop.
I see it, and I don't know.
Expelliarmus!
Cover up wide.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy! Fought one of these here, You're no match for us. You will not take what is not yours.
The trolls all about quick.
Stupid.
Get out, Expelliarmus. Ranrock will reign supreme.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over with.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus!
A dead end. Now.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Lumos! Listen. Morgul.
Imperial!
What?
nicely, 9:30.
Bombarder.
Nice one.
Crucible.
The alarm.
Bombarder. Accio. Incendio.
How nice of you to stop How can you against Red Rock's army?
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Let's get across.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Conflict! Bombarder! Expulsor!
And intruder!
Crucible! Couldn't be happy to see you, Professor Sharp. Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Glance possibly.
Abolish it down!
got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Protego! Stoop to us! My spell has no effect on the dragon. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Confringo! Expelliarmus! traces of magic. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protect. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy. Connection to those traces of magic. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy. Those traces of magic. Potato. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Arrest the momentum. Leviosa. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Left with the trick. Have you now, Ragnarok? Imperial. Crucio. Potato! You can't stop me! Don't like that very much, do you? Abracadabra! Imperio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Imperio! Crucible! Accio! Expelliarmus! Two sources of power! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo! Incendio! Imperio! Crucible! Bombard! Potato! Levioso! Accio! Abracadabra! Imperio! Crucible! Bombarda! Potato! Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's no...
Give up now! My
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!